guys, Brooke Walker here, 8 weeks out from Olympia, and you know, it is pumpkin season, Halloween is among us, so we're festive here at 365 Fitness. So today we're gonna do some shoulders, those pumpkins, right? We're gonna round them out for the Olympia, and we're gonna dress up in our best get up. I'm a very festive person, so this will be my first costume of many to come leading up to Halloween. So we're gonna keep it fun. Everybody likes a good shoulder day. We'll throw in some arms, things like that. Talking about my Olympia prep, last week actually is probably the worst week of my prep. I feel like I'm on point body-wise, but last week was a tough week for me. I kind of tweaked my back a little bit, so it was mentally just not good. So last week I basically was just surviving. Whenever you have any sort of injury, and I'm gonna say injury, but it was very minor, you have to kind of ease off a little bit. And as a competitor gearing up for the biggest show of the year, you know, it's hard to kind of ease off the brakes. So I had to do that, and that mentally was kind of challenging for me. However, you know, I got adjusted, got some deep tissue work, was very mindful of what I was doing. You know, I slept with a heating pad, ice pack every single night last week, but I feel good today. So we're gonna hit it hard today. We're gonna win this week, and we're gonna do some pumpkins, some pumpkin work, right? We're gonna carve our pumpkins today. All right, guys, so you know we're doing the fun stuff today. A little bit of pumpkin work because it is pumpkin season, right? So we started off with just some standard barbell shoulder press. We did a couple light sets to get things kind of moving, flowing. Then we increased the weight from there. We moved on to some really amazing but terrible banded lateral raises. We did a drop set there, so we did some resistance band lateral raises with dumbbells. We did as many reps as possible. Dropped the band off, picked up the dumbbells, went right back into it for a little bit of a drop set. And now we have moved on to using a rope attachment off the cable. We're doing some straight arm front raises into some lying overhead shoulder presses into some upright rows, keeping our rep count at 10. So kind of pushing the volume a little bit here. And we're gonna go on to some bigger and badder and more amazingly terrible, horrific things next.
Fun.
Why not?
Fun. Let's do it.
Yep. I was waiting for it to count down, you know? So we'll start in that upright position. Right there. My arms are shaking.
Me too.
Mine is too.
Is this how you feel holding that camera all the time?
Not sure. I mean, this is way harder than I know.
Anybody else lose? I mean, they're literally shaking.
Mine too. Oh.
Oh, that's why I have to put mine down. Mine's a heavier weight than yours.
That's true.
I got the mic in.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, look at the time so we can freak out.
Nice composition, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Oh my god. 3, 2.
Just hold it there.
My arms are shaking.
Oh, it's holding. Oh my gosh.
You got it.
I don't put up my arm.
5, 3, 2. Oh, we got one more.
Last one.
Oh, that's it. Oh gosh. Yes.
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, guys, so we just finished up an awesome shoulder day. So what we finished off with is, you know, nothing less than another 2-minute drill. So we used some kettlebells, some pumpkins, and we held for 20 seconds. And at that 20-second marker, we did some front raises. We alternated that sequence for 2 minutes nonstop. You guys know the drill, right? If you've been following along, you know that 2-minute drills are kind of like a staple for me. Feel free to use those, and you can combine them with anything that you want. So it doesn't necessarily have to be what I'm doing. If you want to do something else and tag me or put it in the comments, let us know what you tried, let us know. Aside from that, we did some rear delts off the cable machine, kind of kept our volume high there. And you know what? We just enjoyed a good shoulder day. Touching back on my week last week in prep, I just kind of always want to emphasize to people that, you know, some days, some weeks, some months are gonna be better than others, but it's important to kind of continue on, right? So don't get in your head. I obviously struggled last week. However, I did the best that I could on each given day. And the most important thing is you just keep going on. So even if it's not your best, continue on. Don't sweat the small stuff. And like I was saying, sometimes it's smart to ease off the gas a little bit. So I know that we're kind of conditioned to push, but sometimes the best thing that you can do is ease off, allow your body to kind of rebound, recover, relax, and then, you know, hit the ground running. So this week's gonna be a really strong week. I'm looking forward to finishing it strong and being at my absolute best, right? 8 weeks until showtime. Talk about a good workout.